is up, ladies and gentlemen? How we doing today? Boom, 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 boom. Nisco, what's good, brother? What's good, brother? Alec. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Nice win for Sunderland. Huge win for Sunderland, man. Huge! 10 points out of a possible 12 at the Stadium of Light this season. So far. That's crazy. Abu, what's up, buddy? Early stream? Yes, sir. We're going to try as best as we can to do early streams on Saturday. Also, too, since we're most likely going to be taking Sundays off now, it's nice to have a day where we get to do a little bit longer of a stream instead of just the standard, like, hour and a half, 2 hour, 3 hour. So this one should hopefully be 4+ hours. We'll see. We'll see where the day takes us. We might even play Weekend League, boys. What do you think about that? We're qualified. Dare I hop in? Wolves are cooked. That own goal is the cherry on top. Dude, obviously, own goal is an own goal. Don't get me wrong. But I watched the clip back because I wanted to see the exact positions everyone was in. Mukiele, dude, was everywhere. De Boer? Hold on. Hold on. Wait, was that a dupe? That was a dupe, right? Yeah, I'll go to your club and get De Boer right now. Get him, get him, get him. Netherlands. Let's go, W. Also, too, if you treat BPM like we do silver players, literally, if you stock everything in your club and look at the dupes, anytime there's an SBC solution, you can just sell them for crazy money. Carlos, what's up, brother? I am fantastic, man. Even better that Sunderland got 3 points today. Found him in your club? W. Let's hope the second one sells. I don't want to be undercut, which I think we might be. Which, again, why I highly recommend you don't list at max price. Oh, we might have missed out. Chelsea has killed Nottingham today. Dude, how many red cards has Chelsea gotten this season? Alright, let's just hope that one sells, man. Oh, it just sold, I think. W! Cold, man. It's paid for a few more packs. How you guys doing today? We got these silver supplies starting in 10 minutes. So what we're going to do is we're going to start looking at silver common snipes. My bet, if we get nothing else today, and it's just the Prime Silver and Prime Bronze refresh, we're going to be able to start sniping easily at 200 to 250. Which should hopefully give us some temporary dip in prices. And then the open bids about an hour and 10 minutes later. So as I packed this 6'11 goalkeeper, gonna Evo him. Dude, what is your guys' silver teams looking like right now? I might get some of the meta ones today with this supply as well. We'll have to pay attention to what happens with the prices. Dude, Brighton beating Newcastle. Welbeck, the Newcastle killer. Let's go. Dude always becomes R9 whenever they play Newcastle. You'll love to see it. Alright, 9 minutes. Y'all ready for this? See, it's 3:50 within 5 minutes. Dude, Dan Ballard is a gargantuan footballer. Literal brick wall. Literal brick wall. That whole back line's crazy. My silver score is pretty good. Probably worth around 60k. Nice. Imagine they drop League SBCs today. How cold would that be? But no, going back to what I was saying before, the own goal, obviously we'll take an own goal, but that build-up play, man, the clearance from Mukiele, Maenda, our striker, coming back at the top of the box to win that crucial header, flicking it onto Gertruda. Gertruda playing a perfect through ball to Talby into space, where he can just pace abuse, which is what he came on for, was the counter. Takes on 3 men, creates the space, plays a good ball, tries to get it behind the back line, defender slides in and commits an own goal. Beautiful play. From start to finish. Just beautiful. Alright guys, we're going to start getting on snipes in, what is new content, 7 minutes. So we'll take a look at new content the second it comes out. We'll get the refresh for sure. We'll see if anything else is out. We'll go from there. Ooh, cold! The Mubamba. Baller, man. If you know, you know. Hey Drew, what's up, buddy? How you doing today, brother? No, you're going to be doing tomorrow. You're going to be doing really well tomorrow, right? Hopefully. Another 6-0, you reckon? Gertrude's a beast. Still can't understand how Sunderland was able to snipe him IRL. You want to know what's crazier than Sunderland being able to snipe him? It's not even a hot take to say it's almost impossible to fit him into the back line. Like, you look at Hume's performance today. Playing at left back instead of right back. Gets an assist. Almost gets a goal. He hits the post on a diving header. Defending just immense. Creates so many opportunities. You have the brick wall of Elderete and Mukiele, and Hume's normally right back. Now that Ronaldo's going to be back at left back, that's another defender that gets in. Ballard, who was our best defender up until the signings, is just a literal brick wall. He can't even get in the lineup half the time with how well Alderete and Mukiele do ahead of Roofs. So the fact that we got all three of them in the back line today, subbed on Gertruda. Gertruda kind of played a rotation of back line slash like a defensive mid. He'd step forward a little bit to get ready for the counter. Just crazy, man. But what I think will happen, quote me on this, Sunderland has a option to buy Gertruda by the end of the season. I think we're going to take advantage of another loan with option or obligation to buy if we stay up. So I think what Sunderland's going to do is look for a winger that we can get that's really quality winger for a good price with an option to buy. I think Sunderland's going to get Gertruda on a full contract in the winter transfer window. They're going to pull it then. That way, when summer comes, if we have him on a 4-year deal, you literally could just probably flip him for a profit in that moment. But Sunderland stays up. He's crucial next season. Sunderland goes down. He gets loaned out and sold for even more. Absolute baller, though. I feel sorry for him, man. But again, when you're playing that well, that's a good problem to have. Nothing. Paxo barely earned 50k pack euro from guaranteed pack, which is nice at least. Yeah, right now is just that weird time in foot, man. We're all really waiting on foot scream. We're waiting on league SBCs. We're waiting on a good repeatable on Mondays. Like the first player pick we get, I hope we get it this week. I would honestly prefer it next week, so we could go crazy for Ultimate Scream. We should see. What do you think about Sudamericana Libertadores cards? Will the SBC come anytime soon? Muhammad, if you haven't seen our video from yesterday, brother, I highly recommend you give it a look. We tell you guys what to invest in, why to invest in, prices things went to, prices things could get to. We cover basically everything. If you want to see kind of how we did League SBCs last year, how we would make kind of trading filters off of it, reasons to invest, rarities to invest in. Is it better to go common or rare? Is it better to go high rated, low rated? All that's covered, brother. Is BPM even profitable? BPM is profitable every single year. We make millions from BPM. If you haven't seen our BPM video that explains it in more detail, I do a very different BPM. I do BPM as a club stock and an investment rather than trading in the moment. But even with that, we get a lot of managers. We get SBC solution cards in the moment. We just sold 2 bronzes on in the last 5 minutes for basically 10K. We had one for 4.7 and one for 4.8. We get managers that are multiple thousands. We just got a Brazil one that's 3.5. And we're doing trading on the side. So we're filling the club. We're making a crap ton of coins. We're making a bunch of upgrades. Are we bidding in 1 hour? Yeah, we'll start bidding an hour after. It's like an hour 10 actually, because you got to give people time to open the packs and then list them on the market. We start sniping immediately. The second we check out new content, we start sniping silvers immediately. I'm doing 250 and under. We're going to see how it affects the market. You guys ready? $40 seconds. Oh shoot, I didn't do the 83 double. Help, help. I don't care. I'm just checking all these in. I'm not even going to 82s. Little overkill. We're getting it done. Leave it to me to leave things for the last minute. Reckon managers of each nation will go up even more with new silver competition. They could. So you can look at managers that are down that you need to link. All right, so we got the refresh. Got an 83 double refresh as well. Team of the week upgrade. New challenge SBC at all. Ratings Reload 3 isn't new, right? We got this yesterday. Minimum silver, 1 rare, 1 gold. Ratings Reload 3. Is this new? Ooh. Ooh. $85 and an 84 team. That's not bad. You guys doing that? Imagine we just refresh and there's League SBCs. Alright, how about Evos? Any new Evos? I need to start the Striker one. Question. What is the, you know that center back silver rare that has a lot of playstyles and really insane stats for silver? Left wing Dynamo. Dude, I love these stats ones. Do any Sunderland players fit? Yeah, probably. We're going to start sniping, guys. Angela Faye's not a left wing. Dang it. Dinger's not a left wing either. Mundle? We can do Mundle. Romain Mundle. Alright, time to snipe, boys. Silver Commons. 250. And under. There's going to be a round of people buying right now. So you might see some competition at the moment. But then we should see the supply start coming in. Still probably too early. Probably need a few more minutes. Oh. There we go. Now you're going to see waves listed. Silver's going down. We just had a supply. So we're going to see a bunch listed on the market. So if you wanted another opportunity to get back into sniping for lower prices, and then in an hour, start mass bidding, we're going to have a wave now. The only issue is we had so much high prices on silvers this week. Everyone's been waiting for the supply, so I feel like everybody's on this. So we might have to maneuver. We'll see. I'm surprised we haven't won a single one. Have you guys won one yet? There we go. What supply? The every Saturday we get a prime silver players pack and a prime bronze players pack tradable. The refreshes. You got about 10? Dude, am I seeing a different market than you guys? The heck? Or am I just that slow? Couple on PC. Yeah, you're going to see like Prem ones popping here. I would take a look at the meta silvers. Because we might see a temporary drop in their price too. With the supply. There might be some good snipes in there. Alright. How about 300? What's 300 looking like? We can get a lot of good leagues at 300 potentially. That could be a move. Dude, these are still getting sniped at 300. Couple on BC. There's the supply. Alright, I'm going to snipe at 300. If we win them at 300, we'll still sell for 400 plus, so we'll just take anything that pops up. Yeah, now the supply's coming in. Looking for German cards. If I can get some England ones. Let's go. $200 snipe? Do we win it? It's loaded. Snipe them for 350. Goes for 6K. Nice. Yeah, all you guys who aren't unks like me will probably win way more snipes than I do. Come on. Anyone else like glitched on the menus right now? Or is that just me? Oh, that would have been cold. Gold. It's trying to be specific. Alright, how are bids looking? Try around to 250. Markovich. Alright, what silvers do we have right now? Have any untradables? Pedri, Romero. There we go. Alright, let's open that up. See if we can get anything out of it. See ya. What time do you think you'll be home? What time do you think you'll be home? Oh, so I'll give dinner? At 5? Okay. Wait, is that 83 double tradable? Oh, it's untradeable. I was gonna say, I'm like, that was good value for a tradable one. Alright, how'd the bids go? Everything's going for 300 to 350 on bid at the moment. We'll do another round in a little bit. We'll see if the bids are dropping. How is 350 market looking right now? It is not dropped yet. If anything, it is getting higher at 350. Same with a lot of 400s. Dang. Even with supply, we might run into a case where people out-snipe the supply. It stays up. stud for 300. Let's go. Jensen. All right, let's try 300 beds. See how consistent that is. Do 250 with a minimum of 500. All right, what are silver rares looking like on bid right now? Are 300s easy to win? Yeah. Would it be worth it to invest in silver rares for League SBCs, like snipe them for 350? What specific leagues are you thinking? Because you could probably win a majority of them on bid for 300 right now. Eredivisie, Suda, Libertadores. Yeah, I mean, if you already don't have the Lib and Sud in your club, I've been recommending them for the past few weeks. You could snap them at 350. I would just club stock at 300 if you can win them. Because most cards are 400 plus right now anyways. Eredivisie, probably don't need to worry about as much, especially silver rares. That's up to you, though. If you look at our video from yesterday, we kind of covered all the prices things got to last year. If you think it's going to be close to a copy and paste of League SBCs. Eredivisie is usually the easiest to snipe when League SBCs are out. Because they'll go to like 400 to 600 in that range. And you can easily win them for less. Alright, so we'll continue with silver rare bidding. We'll keep picking these up and flipping. We'll take a look at the silver common market again in snipes in a few minutes. One of the issues right now might be if everyone knows the silver market's up. They're not just chucking it for a small price. They might just be chucking it at like 400 plus. What are the Prem ones looking like? Tucker, buddy. Come here. Tucker. Hey, buddy. Come here. How are you? What are you up to? Oh, take that. Maybe take that. How are you, buddy? Want to lay down? You got all this space in there if you want. Plenty of supply on PC. At what price on PC? You're getting silver commons on bid for 250 right now? Nice. California. I don't know yet. Which one do you guys think is the better card? I don't even know which one fits my team better. Because I'll keep my center backs tradable. Well, roughly 120 Cotas bought to near discard. Hopefully it will be a W, but no risk. They change up League SBC format. Imagine he becomes an SBC solution beforehand. You can sell like half of them off for like 3K. That'd be sick. One thing to pay attention to though, if a Libertadores or Sudamericana card gets a inform, the week league SBCs come out, that would be wild. Because they'd most likely go extinct. You think he's better? Yeah. He probably is a tad. At least. I didn't look at the stats too much, so. I'll trust your guys' judgment on that. He's more defensive, but Calafiori is well-rounded. I have Saliba untradeable. Do you think I should go for Calafiori? I would maybe wait a second and wait till the reviews start rolling in. Tucker, buddy. What's up? All right. Let's keep flipping. I'm just mainly going to list these for 400 unless something's an SBC solution. That way we can get them moving still. What are snipes looking like right now for silver commons? Are they opening up at all, or are they still kind of super competitive? Ratcliffe. Neither has Jockey though, so I don't know if I'll do that SBC. Now 60k fodder seems reasonable, but not a must do. Are they both 85 rated as well? Because I'm thinking of like potential Evos maybe down the line. Or if you could put a, I don't know what reward Evos are capped at in terms of giving them a play sell or play sell plus. I'm assuming they're capped at like 82 or 83 on a lot of things. Dude, I can't wait till we get our first Sunderland promo card. Outside of Informs. Because Informs are just special cards. Not technically a promo. Boom, 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 boom. Mignolet. Sunderland legend. Better off saving fodder for Busquets. Looks a good card unless shit stamina. Yeah, stamina I feel like could make or break that card for sure. Some of them just sold. Also, too, keep an eye on informs, boys. There's a lot of informs that are no longer in packs that are popping up at the 10K mark because of the supply of foot champs. People getting the 81 pluses and listing them on the market, and then people wanting to list their other informs at price. There's quite a few that will go for 11K plus within the hour still. So if you can sit on 9.9 to 10K, there's some good money in those. Sunrun won again? Did it? Wait, Sunrun won? Really? No shot. Can someone confirm that? Are you sure, mate? Became a Sunderland fan through FIFA kickoffs, randomized button, right? Or is that someone else? If so, that's legendary lore. No, that was me. It was when I was in middle school. My buddy was a United fan. I didn't have a Premier League club that I supported, nor did I really watch it until later in middle school. So I was like, oh, I landed on Sunderland. Low rating. I started using them. I'm like, all right, let's watch them IRL. Started watching them IRL. I'm like, all right, this is going to be the team I support through thick and thin. And then basically right after that, it was barely surviving, relegation to relegation, years of pain and agony and depression, all to where we're at now, man. That all makes it worth it, though, in my opinion. Until your club has... I mean, it's a life thing, too. It's not even just a football thing. Sometimes it takes experiencing the lowest of the lows to appreciate the highest of highs. It doesn't even need to be the highest of highs. It could be the most basic thing. Keeping a clean sheet. Yeah, they won too. Yeah, I'm trolling. I'm a Sunderland supporter who is dying watching the game. Oh, let's go Hunter on him. Nice. RNG bun. Dude, imagine if it would have landed on, like, Liverpool. My whole life could have been completely different. But wouldn't want it any other way. Alright, what are special cards looking like at 10.5? So, something to note. When informs are down, you'll notice there'll be waves of special cards that will also drop in price because they're not as seen as much. Therefore, they don't get bought as quickly. So, a lot of, like, promo cards that, if it's a week out or just came out of packs, that's a little different. But if you can find the ones that haven't been in packs for like 2 weeks plus, previous promos, you're cooking. You're cooking! Cold, cold, cold. Yeah, 5K, I can win bids on silver at all? I can win bid. You mean you can't win bids on silvers at all? If you are, you're just printing your coins and you'll probably have 10K in minutes. Try sniping, brother. Lots of snipe opportunities right now with the supply. Shaka got you a solid 5 points. Did you see him almost outrun my Enda at the end? 90 plus pace Mayenda on that final breakaway in the last minute of the game. It's like one of those small what-if moments. Life is full of those. But they're also special, like meeting someone important in your life by going somewhere you weren't supposed to go at all. Yeah, it's crazy how your life can completely change. 10-7-5? Nah, man. That's rude. Absolutely rude. All right, silver, are they still 350 within a few minutes? Okay, it's dropping a little bit again, but it's still staying relatively the same. Gold. Gold, gold, gold. Pick up in Austin. Let's do... Pembele. What strikers? What are strikers looking like right now? Just Fleming for silver rares. That's depressing. What's a good silver snipe filter? The whole market is 400 plus for silver common, so you can snipe at 300 and under. There are a ton of cards popping up right now. Lots of competition, though. And then bids will open up a little after an hour after new content. Let's go. 200. We'll take that. You sketch market from your squad because it's easier to snipe. You don't have to confirm purchase, or is it a different reason? I'm just more comfortable with this, whether it's faster or not. Might be up for debate. I just like it personally. I'm sure there's pros and cons to either one. The would you like to buy this actually does pop up, but if you're fast enough with it, you don't see it. Issue with that, though, is half the time I don't think it registers for me. Like, I do the same movement with my hands. I feel like sometimes you beat the buttons. Like, theoretically, it should say, I lost the card. But when nothing pops up, it's annoying. Because it's like, I'm hitting the same buttons over and over. Do the same movement. Let me try the other way. feel like it's slower. Oh, dude, I was right on that, too. Alright, we'll chuck those in. Alright, what are bids looking like right now, boys? You opening up? I was thinking of, is squad market, you don't need the extra button press. Click on buy now compared to the transfer market. It's one less button in comparison. Oh, yeah. I wonder, someone brought up a good point with silver tournament starting soon. People mentioned would people need managers for silvers. What was the let me try to find him real quick. Who's the insane center back? Yeah, what's his nationality? What's Yamik's nationality? Is he Moroccan? Think so? Okay, so what I'm thinking is there's going to be a lot of opportunities to bid, obviously. 150 on Moroccan ones, but they're up a little bit with BPM right now. If you can snipe them at 200, it's guaranteed coins in the moment. I would look at potential different manager leagues popping up. Like, we just bought a League 1 one, I believe, was on that card. If we can find some top leagues that people are going to try to link them with. Like, there's a Prem one. Oh my gosh. Is that normally Prem? Okay, he's normally Prem, but I feel like that one, people might try to get into their Prem squad. Let's get a few of those. If we see like Bundesliga, Serie A, Liga F, honestly. That's her own league, so it's going to have supply. So things like that I'd maybe pay attention to. We can look at other nations that are down. Like France is down again. What are they? 2.1 relatively quickly. Spec tradable, weak Kid Yamal, big coins. W. Oh, cold. Oh, no. I missed it. How much did that Prem one go for? I feel like we just made some good coins with that. All right, we are now... Oh, Bundesliga. It's the cheapest French Bundesliga. 2.7. go. How about Prem? Tucker, buddy. What's up? Still 45 games left, Eusebio. Might be time to call it on that. So that's one of the things I'm debating is do I become a degenerate and try to get it done? And in my head, I'm thinking this, right? There's a bunch of Sunderland Silvers that I want to use. And I would love to continue using. But eventually I'm going to Evo them and they're no longer going to be Silvers. Which means I could buy their Silvers from the market again and keep using them. And I think a lot of those Silvers, they're going to have you Evo them eventually to become higher rateds. And they're going to charge you a lot of coins to do so. Or FIFA points. So I don't know for me personally if it's worth it to really necessarily do all of them. If I can get some done, like I got, I think 2 or 3 done, sweet, but... Yeah, it's like it's long enough where if it was someone that I wanted for sure for my team, and it was like a make or break thing, I'd go for it without a doubt. But it's one of those where it's like, is it really worth... If it was semi-pro and not professional, I'd probably say yes to it. Compare price on each one. Some are SBC solution cards and can go for way more. We should have used Portuguese striker winger from day one in our rivals games if we cared. Yeah, I mean, I kind of had Neto that we were doing that with a bit, but not enough to where I was really focusing on it. Yeah. Let's keep going. Keep moving. Alright, so those are starting to go. So the snipes could be in on those. Let's try it again. Do you think people would... not realize they want the manager until tomorrow, possibly? Or is it going to be full chem? Do you even need the manager, or will all players be in full chem? Can do it a little quicker in the Silver Live event that's out now? I guess that's true, yeah. Your voice is too low? Compared to what, the music? Is anyone else having that issue with my voice? It's fine. No issue. It's fine. Might have to just turn it up a little bit, Indian. If the whole stream's low, it's probably your end. If it's low compared to the music, I'm not sure what the difference would be versus any other stream I've done. I can tweak it just a little bit here. I'll ever so slightly move it down. Can you change it so you don't sound like a Sunderland fan? That would help. I'm sorry, that's not an option that can be changed. Actually, I'm not sorry in the slightest. That's a you problem, brother. Gonna have to work that one out. Oh, did something just get leaked that sent these back up? Or are people done with Weekend League and they're going into investing mode? Support from India? Thank you, buddy. Yeah, it looks like the market's starting to move up a little bit on the informs. Wonder what the open bids look like right now. Give me that. Give me that. Give me that. Give me that. Cold, easy coins. Let's go. W, man. I will take all those. Oh. Missed that one. Ooh! Let's go! Brooks! Cold! Give me her. Easy 1,000 coins. Easy. Alright, we'll go back to silver bidding then in a minute. Let me get a few more peeks of this market. I don't care, Jay. I feel like the Barca woman's left back, 83 rated inform. I feel like she's an insanely... She was like 13K yesterday, wasn't she? feel like this might be the move. Pick up a few of her. Alright, sick. We're now 51 minutes, so the next 10 minutes, bid should open up even more for the silver commons. Let's take a look right now. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, everyone's still bidding 300 consistently. Alright. How many silver commons do we have in the club? Newest. Flip those. Keep those. Nice. What are the cereal ones going for? A little bit more? Oh, Italy in general. They're going for a little more too. Germany. Spain. $500. Okay. Those manager flips are going well. I wonder what open bidding looks like for them. Let's give that a try. You said some cards sell for SBC solution price, but the cards that don't, will they sell for a profit every time? If you're picking them up under the buy now of the current market, you will always make profit. Yes. Especially when prices go back down to 150, 200 bids. It's just free coins. Kind of want to list them now. See if we can lazy sell. $350, $400 for those. 200, 200, 200. All right, should we check things that are up right now? Let's see. Pappas, what's up, buddy? Oberdert's 3.8 for gold common. 65 rated silver rare. Over 8K. Over 9K, actually. Carlos is 3.4. 2K. 5K. Mbula. Dude, it might be worth it to look through our live-in suds when they're SBC solutions. As much as I want to store every single one, I feel like we're just leaving crazy coins on the table. What you do on PC with 100K? I would take a look at our trading playlist that's pinned in chat, buddy. Recommend watching those videos and using those tips on PC. Market's obviously going to be a little bit different, but the logic still applies. Dude, where's the Moroccan dude when we need him? Guy coming in being like, yo, I'm the Moroccan dude. Alright, silver rares. Jump on silver rares again. Any other part of the market you guys want me to take a look at right now? We looked at some managers that are going up / on the rise / you can sell for profit in the moment, snipe easily, but also could be a good investment. Is there any other meta silver players, either from top leagues, that have a nationality that doesn't really fit well with the league? That'd be harder to link if someone did a hybrid. We looked at Morocco for that one center back for silvers. Trying to think what other silver cards might be. Good to look at. Hume, so Northern Ireland maybe? Or you want me to look at Hume as an individual card? We can do both. Hume. He's heavily invested. He's 1.1K. Okay, not really much here. Put Prem on it though. Ooh. Worth a shout. Now to Italy. Is Italy up in general? Italy. Can't remember how much Italian managers go for. Oh. This might be nice to snipe and get some potential Prem managers in here too. Because people are going to want to link him. Plus, there's silver managers. So I'm curious if that gives them potentially more value as well. Yeah, he's probably not niche enough, and he'd get enough link with Prems, but still. Something to look at. If you put Prem on that bad boy, it's the cheapest Prem Italian manager. $2.8. Boom. $3K. Let's see, what else maybe? If we did just Prem managers, what's the cheapest Prem manager? 300? So we could snipe at 250. Yo, this one might actually cook. Because you could get a bunch of nations popping up. Or we sit at 300 and look at all the maybe top nations. Alright, so those are the two main ones. Oh, is that a Moroccan I saw again? So the Moroccan one's on the rise. Those snipes are even more profitable. Could we do a rarity? Because these are mainly, what, bronzes? We took a look at gold managers, maybe. Those are the cheapest gold Prem manager. Or silver. Oh? I feel like that could be a good snipe. I'm going for it. Portugal. Like that one too. I feel like that would be a good one, but not a ton on it. Okay, so 10K there. 13 really fast. 12. Oh, Marco Silva. Let's go. Even Hugo. Oh, he's not super high. Oh, those are not Prem ones. Oh, that might be a good one too. Don't sleep on managers, guys. Manager market, there's a lot of good deals, and there's not a lot of people sniping them. It's harder for bots to get on. Nottingham Forest owner Marinakis is considering appointing himself as interim manager of the club. Please. 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 Oh my gosh. How great would that be? Do I bid 400 for Lib Silver Airs? You can. Are you investing in them, or what are you trying to do? What to do with 100k PC? Same thing I told you before, buddy. Trading playlist is pinned in chat. Tips that work on PlayStation and Xbox. Obviously, prices might look a little bit different on PC, but you just translate the methods in terms of their use, such as the silver market, bidding less than the current prices, sniping under, and so on and so forth. All right, time for open bids, boys. What are silver commons looking like? Haji Wright would be a good pickup. Yes, for investing, that would be good. If you want kind of an idea to see what cards got to, you can look at our video from the other day where we go over the league SBCs from last year, prices of each league, things that went the most up, which investments would make the most sense. So if you want to use that kind of as a guide, if you think we're getting the same thing, feel free to do so, bud. Use sprint coins in FC 24, mass bidding on golds between 2 to 4K. Would print 50k each reward drops. This FC seems like too much competition. Every profitable bid has at least 25 minutes timer on it. Yeah, but again, once things like League SBCs open up, things I feel like get a lot easier, especially with kind of low-end trading. Like our video from the other day, I feel like I broke a record saying it over and over again, but just using it as a reference, the silver Eredivisie sniping filter is literally the easiest coins you'll ever make in any game ever. It's literally a cheat code. Literally a cheat code. Like, there are 400 to 600 coins and we're sniping at 200, 250. Just easily winning them. Snipe 3 Prime Managers, W. Should maybe invest into them. Prices went crazy, but I bought too many. My transfer list and unassigned is full. I don't know how to use the SVC storage. You can't use SVC storage for tradable cards. That's only for untradables. I recommend instead of going unassigned or filling your transfer list, you get one of every single one. That's the workaround. We have over... I think we're close to 1,000 total Lib and Stud cards in our club at this point in time. We'd have to look at the exact number. Alright, I'm going to try as best as I can to just do 200. If people bid 250, so be it. Let's just double our coins. You can bid 150 and you'll win some. But most people are bidding 200 right now. But this is the supply that we're talking about. So if you guys were struggling getting silvers in your club for a club stock, or you're wanting to make some easy coins, but bids were all like 300 plus still. Any day we get supply of silvers, over an hour after that pack comes out, is when they all start hitting the market of those open bids. I will cash out on almost every single one of them, and I'll continue to buy more and do the SBC. The way I did it last year, I'm not even joking. The first week League SBCs came out, I think I made 100K to 250K every single day and did 5 to 10 run-throughs. Because everyone was complaining about the price being super expensive, so that they weren't going to do it. But because the price was super expensive, there was barely anyone buying the cards on snipes, bids, and the prices they were at. Even if they were quote-unquote overpriced, people were still doing it, therefore still buying the cards, even if it was less people doing it. And we'd win, like, for example, the gold lib method we did. The gold lib method, if Acuna was 3K, we'd pick them up on bid for like 2K, 2.5K, 2.7K. We'd sell at like 3K, 3.5K, 4K. Sometimes you'd go to 5K. And we just funneled coins consistently. And we do it in bulk too. So it's like, okay, I need Acuna, Ledesma, and Cotes. If I want to buy each and every single one of them, I want to do 10 runs. Let me buy at least 10 of each of these cards. The other ones, I can just sell for even more profit. So if the buy now for, let's say, Acuna's 3K, and I'm doing 10 runs, even if I'm only saving 100 to 200 coins on bid or snipe below each one, in the long run, that's a ton of coins saved throughout 10 runs. But also, too, on the flip side, the more you sell on, especially the lazy list, the rises into the evening, you just make more and more and more and more. It's just literally a coin generator. And don't even get me started on silver rare sniping for libs. My goodness. I think our best day on silver libs was 500K in a single day. Does special card trading still work? We make a few 100,000 coins this past week with special card trading. So I would say so. We have a video from the other day if you need my tutorial on it. Supply of informs today. So if you guys are going to invest in informs again or want to flip those for the ones that are out of packs, a lot of good deals at the moment. Open bids are nice too. Specials from previous promos as well, flooded on the market. Open bids, 10.25 to 10.5. You can get a ton of them. How do I check who's not in packs? You just literally look at the team that's in packs. And anyone that's not on that screenshot is not in packs. Whether that's the team of the week, whether that's the promo cards. Promo ones are easier, right? Especially if you're not doing the current promo. So like if I went to, let's say just Cornerstones, I could sit on here and just snipe the Cornerstones cards. But for informs, you just literally look at the informs that are currently in packs, and you go for the ones that aren't in packs. But then also on top of that, the more you do this each week, the easier it gets, because you have a better understanding of who's in packs and who's not. All right, let's keep silver bidding. We're getting distracted. That's what had me really confused with special card trading. Thank you. Sorry for the amount of questions. No, you're good. Wait, what in particular were you confused about? I said a bunch of different things there. Because I can go into more detail about the specific thing you're confused about too. Is BPM working right now? A ton of managers are up in price. We sold a few bronzes for 4K plus, close to 5K. Moroccan managers are on the rise too. Long-term club stock, it's working really well right now as well. But even coins in the moment, it's not too bad. But yeah, I recommend doing BPM a little bit different than other people recommend doing BPM. If you guys want to see our BPM recommendations, that's in the trading playlist. CJ, what's up, buddy? You went to the Man City again? 1-2-0 against Everton, right? W. Oh, the specials that are not in packs in which to bid on? Yeah. I mean, you can do stuff that's in packs. It's just a little different because there's supply, right? So, like, Brooks, she's in packs. She was 13K yesterday. And now you can get her on bid for 10.5 and snipe for 10.5. And her buy now is down to like 11K. But this one, when it's out of packs or needs links, SBC solutions, you name it. She's also a left back who can play striker. I feel like that's very unique with her stats. I feel like this as an investment, if you wanted to sit unassigned on something, especially if you can pick her up for 10,250, literally you could quick sell for a 100 coin loss. I feel like this is one of the things that would explode. Or even if it doesn't explode and just rebounds in price simply. You're cooking. Week there's 4 bronze team of the weeks was OP for BPM. I must back 30 of them. I can't wait till we have another one in packs. That'll be really nice. I don't think we have it bronze this week in packs. But yeah, the team of the week's currently anytime there's a team of the week that has a bronze in it, it gets a lot of people to do BPM in the moment and makes them think about getting coins in the moment with BPM. I'm telling you guys, if you stop your mindset with BPM from just short-term selling the cards in the moment, making your coins back on the exact pack, and you start thinking of them in bulk in club stock, it is infinitely more profitable, it's infinitely more beneficial, and it makes life a lot easier. Like, think about when League SBCs come out, how nice that's going to be. Think about daily SBCs that shoot things to the moon. I've showed you like 100 different bronzes in the past few days that were 1,000 plus, 2,000 plus, or 3,000 plus. Many of them not even good leagues. It could have been a top nation. Could have been a random nation. And there's constantly stuff. There's 2 on my transfer list right now from like the first 5 minutes of the stream. Oh, he's not there anymore. We must have gotten rid of it. Let me show the screenshot. De Boer. It was a bad first half. It was 2-0, but Holland is inevitable. True. So is my fantasy. I'll go and open some on companion app. Thank you, Goat. Appreciate it, buddy. How many coins do you have right now? Because I'm going to be hitting BPM hard here in a little bit. I just want to see how many more silvers we can win for 200. So you see fantasy points, football as well. So not a bad day for the football. Nice. Alright, what are silver rares looking like, boys? Yeah, that's frustrating. Dembele. 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 Fun fact, Dembele is best friends with Sunderland's owner. The more you know. The Ballon d'Or winner has gone to quite a few Sunderland games over the past few years. Yeah, because you said you're going to go do BPM, I think, right? I was asking how many coins you have. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, that first wave of supply was really nice for 150, 200 bids, but now everyone's back to 250, so I think I'm going to go back to silver rares and BPM and special card flipping. Like, it's there, but they're just so high in price that if people can get the guaranteed coins, they're going to take the guaranteed coins. I mean, if you could promise 150 minimum per silver card for a 250 bid, I think a lot of people are going to take that. But if silvers were just even the slightest less, like if they were 350 by the end of the hour, instead of 400, and like 250 instantly instead of 300 instantly, it'd make it all so much easier. Conference League football, we will be there. 120K? Alright, you're good. I was just making sure you didn't have like 5K. And you're like, I'm doing it right now. Dude, I haven't eaten anything yet today. 0 calories so far. Gonna have some eggs in a bit. Oof, that'd be good. Let it all work out. Some silvers reliably go for 150 a bit. I'm not stopping until I have the whole player base. Literally. And like, again, not to beat a dead horse, but that's the nice thing of when prices are up like this and there's a lot of people on the filters and a lot of people see coins in it on the moment. It makes you appreciate when things were so low, but also the next time they get low again, they make you want to do it. And the funny thing is, there's going to be a whole wave of people who still won't get it, and they're going to see prices are down, and they're going to be like, I don't want to put silvers in my club. Silvers have no value. Why would I want to do that? That's stupid. What's the point? Mumbo, why are you winning silvers for 150 when they only sell within the hour for 200 right now? How are you possibly making coins from that? And then they'll come in 4 days later and be like, wait, Mumbo, how are you making all these coins on silvers? How do I get them? I can't win anything under 350. When can I get them next? And hopefully we have one more round of that before League SBCs. Because like I said, once League SBCs get here, this silver sweating gets a lot easier. I don't care about the silver common low-end market as much after that. We'll still club stock, we'll still flip. But we mainly focus on League SBC cards in their consistent value. Let me actually real quick, I'm going to pull up a part of the video the other day. I want to show you guys something. So, if you guys saw the video the other day, or if you haven't, either way, I want to point something out in particular. So, we show kind of our club stock of the lib cards, the sud cards. We show the price of everything. This is my favorite part of the whole thing. Right here. Of League One players' first owner. And I even have some Air to B's ones, first owner, whether that be pack pulls from BPM or other packs like that. So for me, it's like if we look at the here's the filter. Air to B's, regardless of team, right now on the market, everything was 200 plus. Bronzes too. 250. Everything is more than that. If we go to 250 very quickly. 300 within the hour, so sniping for 200, everything was profit. That's not counting golds. So, but look at the silvers. I think I show that right after this. 500 plus prices might be 1,000 plus, and each team might have different things. So what I like doing is I like going team by team. I usually look at this. First team I look at, silver pops up. Cards active on the market. As you see here, 59th minute, boom. That is a silver rare for 300 coins. 300 coins, 500 plus. Then I think we look at silvers right after. Kind of what the lowest things are in the market. You can get 6 from one team. Go ahead and get them at those lower prices. There's more popping up there, so the silver rares for 300, lowest by now they could have, but the silver common's starting to pop up. We're like, oh, let's take a look at those. I like doing is trying to make a sniping method.
Yeah.
If I go to Harvey,
take it off the team. What are you doing, Mumbo?
Most of these cards are
take it off the team.
350, 400.
Show that full market, baby.
If I want to snipe, I can sit there and snipe maybe at 250.
Show that full Eredivisie market. Come on.
Instead is we're going to take Carabine off. We're going to do Eredivisie silver. And again, prices might be way different by the time you guys are on the game. So
Cold! Look at that snipe! W! Easy money. Doubling your coins right away. You can just sit there and snipe. That was like 10 seconds as the card was getting listed too. Another one for 200 up on the market for like 13 seconds. Double coins. So nice, man. So nice. Like watching Netflix while doing that as well. Mass bidding too. Just relaxing as it's going on. Truly wonderful. All right. Stopped playing FC 25 before League SBCs came out, so this will be my first go around. I'm excited. Prep going decent as well. I'm hoping we have the copy and paste same with maybe like a 1 or 2 minus rating on the lib stud section. That'd be my dream. If they keep the packs the same, as long as we get the jumbo gold, I'm in heaven, man. Give me the jumbo gold and I will not complain. Oh, is there a goalkeeper Evo coming? All right, let's start recording the intro to the RTG. Let's test this real quick. Test. We're going to talk about the stuff we did so far. Test this real quick. Test. Yo, what is up, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy Mumble. Welcome back to another episode of The Road to Glory. It's been a few days, and we got a ton to update you guys on. Few things. We are getting ready for the silver tournament that I believe starts tomorrow on Sunday. And we've been making crazy coins on silvers. The whole market is basically 400 plus for silver commons. You remember me telling you guys to invest for 150, 200 coins into basically everything on the market. We've sold thousands for super high prices. Ton of SBC solution cards. We got some new Evos. We got some new members on the channel on YouTube that have wanted cards put into here. So we got some updates to this team as well for the Gauntlet. We got updates to the RTG team. We got updates to the Sunderland team. We got so much going on today. So if you do enjoy, do me a favor, smack that like button. Subscribe if you're new. We're going to hop right into it. We packed Frimpong first owner. We got Balde first owner now too. We got Donnarumma first owner. This man saves me so many games, bro. Absolutely wild there. We got some Evos that we're getting ready for the Sunderland team. Let's show you what that looks like right now. We got another striker in the works. So Barabi, his gold card could fit this new striker Evo that we got yesterday. But sadly, I put the game changer on him already, and he has a decent Evo as it is. So we're going to use that opportunity to get another Sunderland player into the squad. And that's going to be none other than Wilson Isidore. So we're going to go to the 25K one. We'll start this right now. Let me know down below in the comments who you guys are using for this. Rashford's the one that everyone basically invested in. People were using him as like the hyped one. That looks like a really good card for a card that can play on the wing as well. Play left mid. That wouldn't be too bad of an option. But for me, we always go to the Sunderland players. So let's go in there right now and get this started. But dude, look at all the special cards that we have for Sunderland already. Look at all the Evos we have going. So far, so good. It's not as fast as it was last year. But, dude, look at this card for 80 rated. Those stats are outrageous. Obviously, his passing needs to get up a little bit. if we can get some other Evos that increase the passing a little bit over time, I'm fine with that. But 85 pace, 84 shooting, 82 dribbling, 80 physical is absolutely mind-blowing, dude. So we're going to start that off. We're going to do... Should we do Weekend League? I don't want to play Div Rivals. We've qualified for Weekend League. I think we do it, boys. I think we go for 4 wins again. If we get the wins early, we just give away the rest of the wins. If we're losing early, we just call it quits and don't even care about the weekend. I think we go for it, man. Arsenal's so bad. Park the bus in Corner FC. What's the score of the game? Is it over? Job just got a 5.5 rating on FootMob. Uh-oh. You might be donezo. 1-0 they beat Fulham. Were they... They're at Craven Cottage as well. Dang. Alright, what was I going to do? Oh, we had to talk about the other stuff that was going up. Alright, but before we get into gameplay, boys, we have some packs for you guys, and we have some more things that we're making coins on. So I was telling you before that basically all silver commons were 400 plus within the hour. We got some new supply on Saturdays like we usually do with the Prime Silver Players Pack and the Prime Bronze Player Pack. We're able to pick up some on bid for 150 to 200, but not as many as we would like. There's still a lot of competition. A lot of people bidding 250 if they can get 400 plus. They're going to take that. But our Bronze Pack method as a club stock has been paying off huge. There's a bunch of managers that have been going crazy in price that we continue selling, and also using the manager sniping method to make some good coins on too. So you don't even need to do BPM. You can just look to see what managers are up in price and snipe under, and there's very little competition. But De Boer became an SBC solution. We sold one for 4.7 and another for 4.8. That's an absolute W there. We've been flipping informs like crazy. So if you haven't seen our special card video, we essentially buy all special cards that are out of packs for 10.5. If it's a promo card, I should say, informs we pick up for basically 10K and under, and we sell for 11K plus. And that has been absolutely cooking. Tons of coins throughout the week on that, just printing over and over and over again. As we get more promos, as more promos are out of packs, this is going to get better and better in terms of the cards there. Also, too, with our liquid coins, you're going to see that we're back under 1 million again. I can't remember what we were at last episode, but essentially all the coins we're making, we keep reinvesting into more special cards that we put into our club. We invest into more silvers, golds, bronzes, you name it. So right now, this is our tradable special cards that we have in our club. We have some 85s, a lot of informs, a lot of previous promo cards. And I think we're getting close to 100 total tradable specials in the club. So a lot of coins there. That's going to be a mil plus minimum. We're getting in range of 5 mil. We're not necessarily super close yet. I'd say roughly we're at maybe 3.5. If we could get to maybe 4 mil by the end of the week. If we got League SBCs, that would basically take us there. We have hundreds upon hundreds of libs and suds ready to go for that. But promise you guys some packs. We have the 83 double. We got this done in the nick of time. Literally the last like 2 seconds before the SBC refreshed, we got it done. So we'll have another one after this. But here's the first one. Can we get a walkout EA? We cannot. But who do we get? Columbia. Oh! Is Diaz worth anything? Oh, I thought he was going to be like super meta, man. I feel like that'd be a good card to Evo, though. You can play striker, left mid, left wing. That was like week 1. Probably. Now it's just probably fodder, to be honest. They think they can win 1-0 every week? I mean, they probably can most weeks. It won't get them a title. It'll get them second place again. Only score because of corners. They play terrorist football. We'll use actually proper ratings this time, boys. We won't overkill it like last time. Utrecht finally won, so they're not going to get relegated is what you're saying. They're safe. They can be League SBC fodder for another year. Let's go. W. Bussy. So, has he always been this fast? Has Simeone always been 90 plus pace? Or do they give him a big boost? It's kind of wild, man. Alright, let's do the second one. Alright, dude, here's the second one. We really need a good repeatable SBC, man. This second team of Ratings Reload is alright. But I feel like most of us are waiting for Ultimate Scream, and that's what we're excited for. So, if they gave us a player pick on Monday for a repeatable SBC, I wouldn't mind. But honestly, we need a player pick and a menu grind for the start of Ultimate Scream. We need League SBCs by then, and we will be cooking, boys. I'm telling you. Toon. She has Trickster on her. Nice. Sunderland. Utrecht's better than Sunderland? Brother. Double play Sal Plus. Ooh. We'll take more fodder. Alright, should we cold turkey a game, boys? I haven't played yet today. Let's go for it. Alright guys, let's start Foot Champs. I have not played any games yet. I honestly wasn't even going to play this weekend, if I'm being honest. Nor do I really care about these games, but we're going to hop in with our meta squad. Maybe we'll put Isidore on the bench and get a game played with him or something, if we have a lead. But yeah, dudes, this is what these squads currently look like. Some upgrades were made. Pina's absolutely insane as always. Dabinia is a baller off the bench. People were saying this Dembele card is the next Ryan Kent. If you've played with him, let me know. Because I've played a few games with him. We got 10 so far. A lot of these were squad battles, so it wasn't like I was playing in a super competitive environment. But I'm liking what I'm seeing so far for the few games that we did of Div Rivals with them. So we might give him a try off the bench instead of Saka and see if he can put away some goals. Get some assists as well. All right, come on, boys. Oh, we're playing a Sunderland fan. Let's go. Nah, he's got a sweaty team. Sunderland supporter, and he ain't using a Sunderland squad. What a fake fan. Oh! Yes, no, he has Isaac in his team with a Sunderland badge. Nah, bro. Who is this man? That has to be illegal. That has to be, dude. No shot. If Isaac scores and he celebrates.
You're right, and he's got to finish that for me. Certainly from that range, you just got to pass it into the net.
Verts. And now with Rashford.
Oh, I thought I won that. I'll probably have to get new tactics this week too.
Williams.
I feel like the tactics I'm using are a little bit old.
Nothing will come from it thanks to some astute defending. Pina. Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. Barrow Williams. Getting closer. In the right position to cut out the pass. Verts
Great ball.
played in with that.
Oh, Pina!
And maybe not the
Oh.
best player to go for the blast. Accuracy
Oh.
sacrificed for power.
Almost caught Konate out.
Nico
Right, so this guy is a really good team, and we're staying competitive.
sense that something could happen here for the Senators. Here we go.
As I say it.
Early lead.
As I say it.
Start.
As the words come out of my mouth.
He starts with the score 1-0. Claudia Pina. And now with Rashford. Well read to gain possession.
Oh, good save.
Save. Top draw goalkeeping. Short corner taken. Oh, could be here.
I took a touch before I shot.
Keeping.
It didn't register, man.
Really good pass. Crucial defending.
Dude, he is on everything right now. Good for him. Uh-oh.
The Senators in a good position wide. Delivered into the box. It stops there. Nothing at the end of it. Verts. Beautifully weighted ball.
Oh.
The attack is over.
Oh, come on, Pina. Stop hiding.
Work to win it there. Could be setting something now. They're in here.
There we go.
There's the
Come on, baby.
It's all square again.
That's what I'm talking about. So, like, here's where I feel like I currently sit with gameplay in terms of my skill. I feel like I can use the meta players, do the things I'm supposed to do, and I have like a 50% success rate. I can get to the good positions, but a lot of the times I either take a stupid shot or I make the most horrific pass. That just ends it all. If I can just concentrate a little bit more,
I really stood firm there, didn't he?
maybe play a little bit more too, so I get more and more familiar, I feel like we're not doing too bad.
Tony Kroos. Verts. Waiting for the moment to get through. Could go in front here.
Like there, I could have slotted back easily. Held up play, made his center back make a decision, but instead, I fake shot with Pina,
Barrow Williams.
then I actually shoot into the defender.
And on to Williams.
Great shot.
Bigger try. Oh, excellent.
You don't do low drivens with Pina? I do. Not every shot is low driven though.
Comes. And it's not the best of clearances. Brilliant attempt. It very nearly went in.
Oh, that's a great volley. Catches it sweet. Doesn't miss by much.
Excellent.
Like right
reading of
there.
the game to win the ball. And it's on now.
Stupid play altogether.
Tall and keeps it out brilliantly. Verts. Tony Kroos. And now with Rashford. The ball won back by the Senators. positive looking move from Senators.
Good save.
What a chance. And that is a terrific
Low-driven finesse shots? That's a thing?
being delivered.
You can do low-driven finesse shots?
Goalkeeping to keep out the heavy
How does
attack.
one do that?
Cleared behind for another corner. Hits the upright. And a rebound that proves favourable to the goalkeeper.
Well, he struck that really well, and sometimes the game just doesn't go your way. Oh, that wasn't far away, was it? They do well to create the chance. They just couldn't quite finish it off there.
Oh, they've lost
Oh,
it.
dude.
Yeah, nice build-up. They just lacked that end product. Stop that one in its tracks.
It's nice possession. Is there a goal to take the lead coming?
I should have played that in the air.
This was red and the ball has changed hands. Real opportunity. It's
That's all me.
That
That's
gives
so
them the
dumb.
lead, and well deserved, you have to say.
Good F by him.
That'll do it. The end of the first 45 minutes here.
Alright. Dembele time. We'll give it a go. R1 and double circle.
And the second half kicks off with 45 more minutes ahead of us. Tina. Trying to add another to her name, but it's been well handled.
Absolutely.
I'll give it a try if there's an opportunity.
Right now, regularly appearing in threatening areas.
Rashford. What a chance. And kept
Bruh.
sharp reactions.
Yeah, that's what you want from your keeper. Sharp reflexes and quick thinking. He's done so well there.
Oh, that would have been nice. That does feel cool.
Pedri. Pedri. Now with Williams. On to Pedri. Jose Perez. Pedri. A good spell of patient possession. Pedri. Opportunity now. Oh, it was set up for the shot, but then he went for brute force when a cool head was needed. Jeremy Frimpong. She's certainly
Oh,
made it
come
quite
on, dude.
5 minutes. What have you made of her performance so far, Sue?
Yeah, she's done well. She's been brave on the ball, always an option. But the rest of her teammates need to catch up if they're going to get back into this game.
Well, in that sort of position, you simply have to get it closer than he did there. Frimpong. Pushing forward, and there are choices on. Chance to
Oh!
a terrific save. Delivered into the box, and that's cleared away comfortably. Gabriel. Wirtz.
Pocketed.
The attack broken up. Isak. Barra Williams. On to Pedri. Williams. Making good ground and still going. And it must be. And they've scored again. That puts them further in front. What a position to be in. And the game kicks off again with the score 3-1. Verts. Claudia Pina. Genuine chance here. Oh, superb reflexes to get across to that. Outstanding. Short corner taken here. Kroos delivers it in.
How does he win the header?
It hasn't come to anything. Disappointing. Verts. Not forcing things, moving the ball nicely. Verts. And it's on now.
Oh! Oh, man. So many so close opportunities.
Claudia Pina. This could be.
I need to get better with my low-driven shots. I didn't need to do low-driven there. That was a stupid move.
And it's a short one. That was a really good spot.
Spotted the danger quickly there. Great shape from them.
Play continues as the ref lets that go. Senators with width here. Well-timed tackle and over the line.
Jacob, what's up, buddy?
Be a delayed yellow.
Mukiele's insane, man.
Setting up the chance.
Think Reece James will get it? I feel like Mukiele each week gets screwed over because it's like literally what else
Oh, real opportunity.
does he have to do
Good pressure high
to
up.
get it in for him? He plays so well week in, week out. Scoring was the only thing he had to do, probably.
Continues. Big chance. Gets it away. An impeccable tackle. Pina. Oh, look at this. Away they go on the counter.
Oh, horrible pass. What am I doing, dude?
Out in the end. It's all a bit too crammed in the thick of it here.
Well, they just can't keep the ball, can they?
I'm playing a dude with a Sunderland badge and Isaac in his team. Jacob.
Room to do something here. But not the end result they wanted from an encouraging position. Isak. That looks decent, making progress here. And the attack is over. Really good defending. Pina. Oh, incredible.
All right. Surprised the game's even this close. Melby, your team cooked today?
Top quality goal.
Sunderland always cooks, buddy.
They decide against playing it in.
It's just a question of whether the stove's on when they cook.
Ended up being the goalkeeper's ball. Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. Rashford just needs the composure now. And the referee brings this champions contest.
How many chances did I miss this game?
They had in mind to.
I had maybe one bad defending moment for a goal he shouldn't have scored off of a turnover. But, like, besides that, man, like, he had some good chances. He scored. I just had a bunch I should have scored and didn't. Nothing to really complain about that game. Oh, he had a goal and an assist? I didn't realize he had an assist, too. The league up play for the first goal was really good. He was insane, man. Insane. The final goal, the link up was even crazier. Go back and watch the highlight of the own goal. Look at Mukiele's clearance, his block, the way he jumped, and then Mayenda sprinting all the way back to get to the top of the box, winning that crucial header, landing to Gertruda. Gertruda playing Talby into space, where it was identical to his assist to Isidore against West Ham when that space opened up. Talby taking on 3 guys, finding that little pocket where he could pass the ball into, and if he didn't slide and put it into his own net, it would have gone through the backside. We would have scored, I feel like. I didn't see his team. Surprised me.
Gianluigi Donnarumma is in goal. Marcus Rashford starts with Bukayo Saka out wide, and they'll play with a lone striker up front.
Talby has to be played on the left, and he has to be starting too. When Traore's in the lineup, I just get no good feelings from him. He does some things well, and he'll find pockets, but okay, I need to focus. I'm making stupid passes already.
Now, this might be promising. Wirtz. Here we go. Now she's in.
Here we go.
There it is.
There we go.
W!
Didn't even low drive that one.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back, and then the finish.
She is her.
That's a good goal.
He read that well, stopping any danger.
It certainly needed that intervention.
Konate. On to Bukayo Saka. Saka.
Oh.
It's pinched, read his mind there. Strong, and the goalkeeper will get it.
Try. Like the idea.
Here's someone looking to impress today to mark his 50th match for the club in just the right way.
Well, most importantly, he's played well in most of those 49 games before today, and I would say he's getting better and better all the time. He's certainly been a good signing.
Recent moves look to be building.
Stupid pass again, but Pina's on the end of it. Stupid pass by me. Should have played it in the box. Try to play top box when it wasn't there. Still get rewarded on the deflection. That's how dumb this game mode is. Even when I'm winning, even when I'm scoring, I can't stand it.
Marcus Rashford. He goes, and on, and on.
Like right there. I should score that one, but miss the other.
A short corner taken here. Promising for Cha. Bring the lead back. He's kept it out and keeps the lead a healthy.
Thought Rig was decent.
They needed to score.
Just needs to stop these skill passes.
Brilliant stuff.
When he chopped it, when he chopped it back to Isidore on the top of the box and turned it over, I almost lost my mind.
Gabriel. And now with Rashford. Good spell of patient possession. And the shot thwarted.
Well, that's how to defend in those situations.
Gabriel. Kroos. Lovely position to be in, keeping the ball and keeping the lead. Shaw with a really good ball. Danger averted, nicely done.
Oh, Pina.
Superb defending to stop an almost certain goal. Canate. Wirtz. On to Rashford. The attack broken up.
Really good defending there.
That looks decent, making progress here. Well, it was
Good defending by him.
but ultimately nothing doing.
Offsides.
Good vision from John. Now it's on for them. Someone for the team there. Rashford. Oh, should score. Unbelievable. How has he managed to keep that out?
Well, had that gone in, they would be in big trouble now.
Corner kick played in. Cleared.
Yikes.
Not far enough.
What's good, Aaron?
Good on target.
Real good, bud. How are you?
Claudia Pina. Nicely waiting
Good
for that
play.
chance to draw level. Game on. 2 goals down and
When he won that outside ball and played it, you could just see each defender moving over. You could see his winger making the run. You could see my center back stepping. You could see that second pass open up.
Back of the net. It's a one.
He's just always going to score that, man.
Tony Kroos. Wirtz. And it must be. Fearless block. Corner. And possibly the chance to go in front. Now, what can they do from here?
There we go.
It's in. That gives
Kobe!
and well deserved, you have to say.
He wants to be a skillful playmaker, but he needs to adapt to the Premier League football because Man City, Chelsea, Arsenal will eat him alive for that. True, but then he also has the grit in him where that corner kick, when they countered us and he sprinted back and won us a goal kick,
Yet another goal.
things like that are like crucial, and he does a good job in that midfield role.
Valverde.
But also too, when Diarra is healthy, I don't think he sniffs that midfield. So like, there's that aspect to it as well.
The defense has
Dude.
done its job to stop any trouble brewing. This could level it.
Dude!
That didn't last long. They're back left.
Oh,
They just didn't deal with it.
brother, the replay camera, she's not even looking at goal at all. Oh my goodness. Honestly, on those, would it be smart just to take the penalty kick? Like Brexit tackler in the box?
Back to it then. The second half begins. Char to take the lead. It just needed the finishing touch. A nice move.
Oh no!
And it's on now.
Brother,
It's in. And of course it's in. It's
I can't even be mad. I cost myself games.
complete her hat-trick.
Stupid stuff.
Well, please let the fun continue as this cracking game gets going again. Kroos. On to Valverde. Musiala. Taking it upon himself to drive forward further. Corner now then, and a good chance to go further ahead. Played towards the edge of the penalty area. Oh, gone for it. Oh, that's a great block. Not a lot of time for him. The boys recovering
Offsides?
well. Oh, chance. And that's
No?
all. Gloves then post. Pina. And they've got it back now. Should score here. Terrific bit of blocking. Attack of genuine promise now. Oh, a last-ditch tackle clears it away.
Oh, dealt with it brilliantly, didn't he?
Federico Valverde. And he crosses the line for a corner. Into the box it goes. Oh, look at this. Away they go on the counter. Good challenge and a throw in to come.
Oh my gosh, dude!
The ball lost.
And then I can't win that ball back. My player just stops the run when the ball's right next to it.
Valverde. Oh, could be here. And it's opened up. Oh, heroic tackle.
I'm just bad. I'm just bad.
On he goes. Terrific. But that's where he loses it. A timely intervention.
I played that to my right back. Played that to my right back.
That did not look good to me. Off the crossbar. Closed it down well. Frimpong. Claudia Pina. Now there could be an opportunity to counter. That's where it ends for
That's
them.
Depina!
Possession lost just at the point of something happening. And it must be.
Well, I have to say, these fans have been excellent. They still believe they're going to get back into this.
How do I not win that?
Valverde. Teeing up the chance now. Oh, what a wonderful challenge. Saka. Wirtz. Now Saka.
Oh, that's a bad ball. I'm not even turning the right direction.
And the pressure pays. Now to switch up again.
Oh my gosh, I fold. I fold with zero pressure.
That's a remarkable save. He just reacted so sharply there.
The goal's basically completely open.
But shut out.
And I just turned the ball over again. Pass that wasn't needed. That was supposed to go to Manu,
Gain possession.
but misses him completely and goes wide
Awareness there.
to a guy who's not even open.
Mohamed Kudus. And they won't be going any further after that. And it is a booking.
Well, he was late and he deserved.
Alright, let's see if we can scratch something out of this game. No worries if we can't.
Good booking for that.
It's just weekend league.
A sub about to come on. Just 10 minutes go now. Nicely sets it up. Real chance. And the keeper with
Fair.
that has kept them in it.
Well, great save, but now they have to create a chance of their own. Not long left now.
That's arrived just where the goalkeeper wanted it to go. Shaw. Corner. It might be the moment to win the game once and for all. They take it short. Decent looking attack this.
Oh, you fraud. You fraud.
One goal in it.
I love it, though.
Militao. Time is on their side and the score is in their favour.
Yeah, they're certainly playing with confidence, aren't they?
Federico Valverde. Jamal Musiala. Played through nicely.
Bruh.
Now the play goes for a throw-in. And there's the final blast. Not the
GG. Alright, let's try one more. We'll do one more, then we'll go back to coins. Bum, 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 bum. No EAFC 26. Game is horrible on defense. I mean, it's harder to defend, and I suck at defending. So, for me at least, I think two things can be true. It can be more difficult, but I also can acknowledge I'm not good at the game. Which makes the close games even more frustrating, because like I'll get into good opportunities, and then I just do not play the right pass. Or I have the shot that I can take, and I take the wrong shot. All those little things add up. 5 at the back time? Nah, bro.
A warm welcome to you and thanks for joining us for another game.
Yo.
EATV. Guy Mowbray with you for commentary.
Chesney goal. Oh, he has the Wilson.
Live Champions action for you. How do you see this one going?
Interesting squad.
It's important that both teams
Very interesting squad. First time I think I've seen this combo of players.
Hopefully I've not just cursed it.
Here we go. The first half kicks off in this eagerly anticipated Champions showdown. Here's how the home side lines up. Gianluigi Donnarumma is in goal. Bukayo Saka starts with Marcus Rashford out wide, and they'll play with a lone striker up front. This is how Invincibles line up. Wojciech Szczesny stands between the posts. Frankie de Jong plays alongside Conor Gallagher in central midfield, and they've decided for this one to play with two in attack. And that's where it ends.
Yeah, really well organised off the ball there.
The Invincibles trying to get things moving. Threads it through.
Great ball.
This could get interesting. Played in with that.
Oh, great tackle.
The ball to stop the goal. Lovely weighted pass. Found
I give up a stupid goal because I can't defend.
1-0 already. So it's 1-0 as the game restarts. Nicely sets it up. Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. Frimpong. Pina.
I played that to Frimpong, but alright.
Saka.
Brother, how does Saka not win bets? Oh my goodness.
Now De Jong. Cahill. Given away by the Invincibles. This could be dangerous. Pina.
Brother, what passes? Lovely.
This is getting the fans interested now.
How do I not win that again?
Not the end result they wanted from an encouraging position. Rodrigo. All lost and the chance gone. Pina. So much space to attack. Does anybody want to make a challenge here? Gross. And it must be. It's not away yet. Will it ever open up here? And it's in.
I can't stand this game. I can't stand this game. That's what works. Spinning in a circle of Pina
So they're level.
and shooting with little to no angle. So his goalkeeper stops working. Can I just play football? Please?
Oh, that's really well cut out.
Yeah, anticipated well there. Read that before it even happened.
Conor Gallagher. Switched on and ready to intercept there. Pina. Now Saka. Well, under no real pressure, but unable to.
What just happened?
Pass as precise as they come. Oh, offside. That must have been close.
It was. That's so unlucky. A really tight call. Great movement, so he'll be frustrated. It was the right decision.
The ball is lost, and the chance has gone too.
Ah.
Frankie de Jong. On to Rodrigo. Garincha. Careless in possession from the Invincibles. Tony Kroos.
How do... They're all wide open on that side, and somehow
Back.
the worst pass is the one that's made.
Looking for the right moment. Well, it looked promising, but only up to a point. It's back and forth, but nobody's taking charge.
Yeah, they're not really connecting, are they?
Kroos. And the tackle spot on. Big instinct.
How?
And the attack collapses. That's a good ball.
I can't. I can't.
That will be a throw-in now. Decent looking attack this. Well, it was looking good, but ultimately nothing doing. For the lead here. For the keenest of reflexes.
Yeah, his agility was phenomenal. He
Notice you don't do much of L1 dribbling with Pina. It's OP. L1 or R1? All right, come on.
The second half begins with the sides locked on level terms. That's one. What's next? He's in here.
Thank you for that, sir.
There's the goal.
L1 dribbling seems to maybe solve a lot of my issues. Or maybe it was kickoff right there. We'll see. Maybe it was kickoff glitch. But that did feel nice. See, we're learning. Slowly learning.
And we're back underway at 2-1 now. Frankie de Jong.
Screw off. Screw off, dude.
And it's in! End-to-end stuff here. The lead lasting mere minutes. And we're all level again. Ryan and Burma. Frankie de Jong. Need to be better with the ball. Well, now they could spring the trap. Now, what can they do from here? Let's go ahead. Gets in the way superbly.
Well, he's read the situation perfectly. Top class, wasn't it?
Deceptive, great reading of the game. Claudia Pina. That will keep the attack moving nicely. And met by solid goalkeeping. They opt to go short with the corner. Well, what a place to lose the ball just when the chance was on. Counter-attack coming, away they go. She's done well to get past. And the breakaway, always a risk when you go to ground.
Take her out twice.
And the referee shows
That's
red.
fine.
Little argument to be had.
No, it's
That's fine.
decision for me. The manager's going to have to readjust though now. Shore up that defence.
And here comes a change. And the cross comes in. And the keeper gets it and holds on to it. Wirtz. On to Rashford.
Oh.
I don't believe it. That's a sensational save. Corner taken short.
How do I not win that?
Impressive work.
Yeah, read the game superb. Good awareness there.
Conor Gallagher. Oh, that was a shocker. It really was. Yellow shown for yet another clumsy challenge.
Yeah, and they're going to have to be more cautious here, aren't they?
Good challenge by Gross. And there's a chance for the break here. But that's where any chance of anything developing disappears. There's a bit of belief in this move. Players waiting in the centre. Rashford. Chance to
There we go.
and it's in. An incredible score.
Come on.
The team that's
Comeback is on.
has the lead in the game. Yet another goal. 3-2 now, and off they go.
I believe.
Conor Gallagher. Chance to go level.
That's so stupid. I don't know how I didn't win that.
He did have one to react to.
He showed the ball completely.
Outstanding.
That hasn't been decisively dealt with. It's there. That didn't last long. They're back level already.
Wait,
Ball lost and the chance gone. Now here comes the press. Breaking at pace, this could be dangerous. They've lost it. A promising break fades away.
Yeah, I thought that was going to come to something, you know.
Dion. Wirtz. Well, this is a superb run. On they come, inching closer to a piece of late drama. Really good pass. It's for the lead. Oh, I don't think anyone
yo!
to the red card. But with
Come on!
out, they have the lead.
Stop the kickoff, Litch. Let's get Dabinia in for Wirtz. Come on.
Well, look at this. He does so well to find the pass. Great vision. And once he's through, there's no second.
Come on, Davidia.
Goes straight for power and absolutely thumps it past the keeper. That's a proper striker's finish.
Not long left, and here they come. And Burma,
There we go!
only to a point.
Yeah, did well to stop the danger.
Konate. Debinia. Might get caught on the break here. Options available in the middle.
Oh!
The defense quick to snatch it back. Burma.
What a tackle.
Put out just in time. Debinia. Nicely played through. Solid goalkeeping. That keeps them interested.
Yeah, that's just kept the hopes alive, but the final whistle is looming.
Promising move stalls. That
Let's
wasn't-
go! Come on! Yo! Red card or not, it doesn't matter. Let's go! W, boys. First win. Gold. Gold. Now I don't want to touch this game anymore. I lost my sense to live.